Hello and welcome to section 8.5, which is on the law of sines. So the law of sines says that the sine of each angle, it relates the sine of each angle to the length of the opposite side. So in other words, the sine of A over A is going to be equal to the sine of B over B, side B, and then equal to the sine of C over side C. And because you know this, because you know those are proportional, that those are equal to each other, they work, we can go ahead and solve a question like this. It says in the triangle given, what is AB to the nearest tenth? And then obviously you're going to have to use your scientific calculator to figure this out. So if I want to figure out what AB is, I need to take the information that I do have and use it. So I have 93 here, and I have the side across from it, so I can use that. So I'm going to do sine of 93 degrees over 15, and that is going to equal, I'm trying to find this one, so I need this angle, which I can find by adding those other two together. So 93 plus 48 is 141, which leaves 39 degrees for this one right here. So then I would do that equals sine of 39 over AB, which I don't know, but I can crisscross. So when I plug it into my calculator, I'm going to plug in sine 39 times 15, and then whatever I get there, I'm going to divide that by sine of 93 to get my answer. Okay, so then when I plug this in, I got about, I had to round it, 9.5 units for side AB. So another example, again doing the same type of thing, but I'm given the two lengths here and one of the angles is missing, but I'm going to use that same concept, the law of sines. So in triangle KLM, LM is 9 and KM is 14. Measure of angle L is 105. That's what I do know. So I want to know what is the measure of angle K to the nearest tenth. So I want to know this one. Okay, so I'm going to set it up again, similar to the other one that I did. And so measure of angle K is going to be sine of 105 over 14. That's this angle, this side. And now I need to do this angle, this side. Okay, 9, and then sine of K. So, because it is the angle that I do not know, I have to do that, the negative sign. So sine of -1, right? So when I do this, I'm going to do sine 105 times 9, and I'm going to divide that by 14. Okay, so when you plug this in, you have to be careful. It's actually going to look kind of weird on your calculator. If you want it to work correctly, you have to type in or push the button sine -1. Then you're going to do parentheses 9 sine 105. If you don't do it in this order, you're going to get a syntax error, like because it's not working correctly. And then you're going to have to divide that answer by 14. And then your answer will be, to the nearest tenth, it would be 38.4 degrees. So again, we're going to do a lot of these in class just to kind of figure out how to punch them into the calculator and how to set everything up so that it works correctly. But if you bring this knowledge with you, the whole fact that the law of sines and how that works when you know all the signs, or when you can find all the signs, that will be of a big help to you. So remember that and bring that knowledge with you. Have a good night.